I don't know which one of you needs to hear this, but I hope you understand that the balance to starting small means you guys still need to go way harder. You know, my cross country coach used to always say to us, like, how bad do you want it? And I've been asking that question so much lately. Like, how bad do you want the things that you're fucking saying that you're going to put on paper? Because if the answer is you don't want them that much, then you're probably going to give up. Does that make sense? Why I'm saying the commitment part has to come peace? This is another roadblock I've had with so many people lately. If I have to ask you if you're really bought in to the things you want, and there's any hesitation in your response time, then you haven't. Then you haven't. Do you see how I speak about the things that I want in life? I speak about them like they're air. These are things that I need. I've bought in fully 100% to, if I do not live my life in the manner that I think that I should, that I will not feel complete and whole. So it's all about process to me. It's just about living a good life. But I'm fully bought in and committed to the idea of constant effort, continuous growth, never ending. So if I ask you that, and there's some hesitation there, it means that we have to go back to thinking about why you have some beliefs in your mind that either that you're not ready, that you don't really want it, that you shouldn't have to try as hard as you're going to. There's something still there that's in the way. It's a balance, right? When I speak to you guys that are beginners and I'm saying, yo, you can start doing almost anything and turn your life around in a matter of years. I also want to make it clear, like I said, that you have got to keep ratcheting it up. Dude, my homie Zach is a perfect example of that. All of a sudden, the dude's texting him, he's running 20 milers, training for this marathon. And what he keeps saying to me is, man, I would have never thought that this was possible. I just never would have seen. If you asked me last year, 3 years ago, he would have said running wasn't something he was ever going to do. I'm going to do some like workouts and some weightlifting stuff maybe at some point. Now he's on this thing where running a 20 miler is just something he planned. It's just something he does. He's got it. So I need you guys to understand it's both. Yes, it will compound over time, but you still have to keep ratcheting up the intensity. You just need to, and that's for you. If you want a good life, what are the things that you wrote on your vision construction? They should be so alluring and appealing to you. You should be drawn to them so hard that there's no way that you can't get them. You guys have heard me say this a million times. A little while ago in my life, it was all personal stuff. It was just, let me get some businesses going. I want to understand how to run a business. I want to make some money, and I want to set myself up to where I know how to make money. And I know how to run a team of people on a business to where it doesn't matter where I'm at, I can be the leader within that business. Then it was physical stuff. Man, I need to like quit. All my stuff was quit drinking, quit doing drugs, quit smoking weed, quit being lame. Then it was fix the emotional like stuff that I had avoided because I had been using substances as coping mechanisms for so long. I got all those out of the way. Like, start working through all that stuff. Then, once I had my routines down to where I was like, man, I slay. I can work all day long. I can get up at 4. I can go to my job. I can pick my kid up. I can parent him solo. I can still get things done at home. I run my household smooth. Then the truth came to the surface, which is that all I really wanted was to build a nuclear family. That was all I really wanted. I just wanted to find the dopest wife, and I had been looking in all the wrong places because I hadn't had me fixed yet. I hadn't really figured out me yet. That part of my vision construction, I would do anything to chase that. That makes sense. The thing on your vision construction, it has to be so appealing to you. So just think about how bad you want it. If you don't want it that bad, then you either need to make your dream life look better or you need to figure out why you haven't bought in yet. What's fucking up your mind to where you're like, well, and you're still doing this half tiptoe thing? Commit fully. Aggressive intensity. That's why rock bottom is so good for so many people. Because it just shakes them to where it's like they need a change. Hit me up if you need anything. I appreciate y'all, especially the people that are listening and killing it.